Mario.
Hi, Rolly.
Hi, how we doing, man?
I'm being told what to do
Uh,
by my director here. How's it going?
This is my friend Mario.
So you just want me to start at the beginning?
sure,
Okay.
yeah.
September 7th, 2018 is when I was diagnosed with stage 4 malignant stomach cancer. And at that point, I guess you could say anytime anyone hears stage 4, you know,
Right. hmm
you kind of hear in your head, it's more like a death sentence,
As we all know, cancer has ravaged the world, killing up to 10 million people on a yearly basis. Most patients that get diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer don't actually last another year. However, my friend Mario was able to defy the odds. Let's find out why. I'm Dr. R, and this is Worth Saying. Cancer, of course, is a very serious illness. However, your chances of surviving after 5 years are actually up to 70%, based on all the different kinds of cancers that you can possibly get. However, there's some cancers that are actually worse than others, but one of which is stomach cancer, which actually brings your 5-year survival rate down to about 21%. Now, what makes that worse is when you have stage 4 stomach cancer, which actually brings it down to 4%. Now, these are not good numbers, these are bleak numbers. However, there are things that can be done to prolong your life. And it seems Mario has done just that.
And I said, okay. I said, now tell me everything. And then
Oh.
that's kind of when it was revealed to me, kind of in the 3rd or 4th month, that I had about 6 to 12 months to live. It's kind of funny because the first thing I asked her was, can I go on vacation? I mean,
right after that, you said, "Can I?"
basically, yeah. I just told her, I said, well, since, I only have 6 to 12 months to live, and she's going, go at it, have fun, enjoy, enjoy. I guess you could say, enjoy the rest of your life. So at that time, I kind of decided I was going to take my children, my family, to Disney, because they had never been to Disney World before. They had been to Disneyland, but never to Disney World. And so I wanted to make sure that they had that opportunity to see the Magic Kingdom with me, because the most important thing is one of the things I believe is you create memories with people that will last a lifetime, and these are the things that I remember as a youngster with my family. And so I wanted to make sure that my children had those kind of memories with me.
From the time this interview was taken, back in May of this year, Mario has actually defied the odds by 7 months. That's a year and 7 months after being diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer. That's actually 58% longer than the best prognosis given to him. Now, Mario attributes his success to various points in this whole interview. And if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it right up there. This time I'm pointing at the right place.
So the first thing I did is I changed my diet totally. I was predominantly I used to be a big time foodie. I would go everywhere, eat anything. I went on a strict, really strict, organic, vegan diet. I mean, it was basically a raw vegan diet.
Right.
Do that, I've heard people trying to do it, and but I did it for almost, I think, 4 or 5 months, where it was just typically a raw vegan diet. And I can honestly say, I think that really prolonged my life.
As we know, our diet has huge implications on the length of our life and the quality of our life. Even Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." So it is well understood that our diet plays a key role into our health. Exercise is no different. It's known to be a benefit to our health. However, what Mario emphasized in this whole interview, if you watch the whole thing, was actually something that most scientists and in the medical profession don't talk about.
Is when I'm really weak. Of course, God is my strength, especially when I'm really weak. But He sends people, whether it's your spouse, whether it's friends, to send and give you encouraging words, to kind of give you that motivation to say, hey, look, you know what? Stop pitting yourself. Stop worrying so much. Prayers, I just can't say enough. I mean, if it wasn't for the prayers of all of the people, all my friends, all my families, my clients, people that have met me, at Seattle Cancer Care, I cannot tell you. It's an amazing
Yeah.
and humbling.
Right. Right.
It is. And, that's what it comes down to is, lots of prayer, making sure that, you're thankful every day, trying to keep a good attitude. Sometimes it's hard to. And I was just like, okay, Lord, I said, if this is going to be something that you are impressing me to do, I said, you have to give me the power to do this because I can't do this on my own. And then when I started fasting, I actually started fasting like just to begin with. I was fasting 3 to 4 days in a row. Anything and everything's possible. I still believe that if the Lord wants me healed, he'll heal me. But if he wants to use me as an example of his sustaining power and love for me, he'll do that too.
So Mario's a faithful man, sure. But what does that really have to do with his health? I'm glad you asked. In 2016, a study was done that involved 74,000 women, actually more than 74,000 women, in the span of 16 years. This study was actually published in JAMA, or the Journal of the American Medical Association. It showed that women that attended church regularly, up to at least one time a week, had a 33% less chance of dying in that 16-year span than their secular counterparts that didn't. Furthermore, a study that was published in the Public Library of Science in 2017 that included both genders this time in the span of 18 years showed that individuals that attended church regularly were 55% less likely to die in that 18-year span. And to drive this point home more, Dan Buettner, the founder of the Blue Zones, basically areas in which we have the highest density of individuals that live the longest in the world, states that there were 9 things he believes that contribute to longevity. Diet and exercise were among those 9 things. One that is often not discussed or overlooked is number 7, which is actually engagement in spirituality or religion. So in other words, based on these results, faith actually makes you live longer. I don't know why I'm looking over my shoulders. Just a wall over there. Again, if you'd like to see the full interview with Mario, it's right there. If you have any encouraging words for Mario, please comment below. Any positivity, positive support is of course beneficial and helpful. Join me for the next video where I was able to meet and interview a man that's able to grow subtropical trees in the middle of northern Montana. That's right, for those that don't know, northern Montana has snow like 6 to 7 months out of the year. So, and he was able to grow these trees there. So you don't want to miss that. I'm Dr. R, and this is Worth Saying.
That was my motto in life, live to eat. Unfortunately for me, I was terrible with my diet. I had broken every single dietary rule.
You're such a foodie.
I know.
Mario.
And my mom even said to me, she was like going, why did you come here? Did you come here for the food?